The problems that come with a misunderstanding of the mechanics of evolution. There is an interesting question in philosophy. It goes way back and it is an unanswerable question. The question is this: given all of the things that humans have accomplished over the past thousands of years, does that require self-awareness? Would all of the things we've accomplished over the past few thousand years still be possible if self-awareness was an illusion? Another slightly related question is, what is the relationship between self-awareness and agency? Do we really have control over our thoughts? Do we really have control over our behaviors? Sure, we are aware of our thoughts and we are aware of our behaviors, but do we control them? Or are we just watching them and pretending that we control them? This is an unanswerable question. It's probably a function of our ego to make us believe that we're in control when we're really not nearly in as much control as we'd like to think. This would mean that most of our behaviors and our thoughts are automatic. Dr. Cialdini talks about this in his book, Persuasion, the Psychology of Influence. The sequence of events is like this. We walk into a situation. We are influenced subconsciously to do something, and then we do that thing. But then we come up with a post-event, rational-sounding reason why we think we did that thing. But the reason is never the real reason. But we believe it's the real reason. A lot of scientists and neurologists describe our conscious awareness as a post-event storytelling device. In the case of persuasion, we look back in our own memory and we use those post-event stories we tell ourselves to try to persuade others, and they don't work. They don't work because they're not the real reason why we did those things. Cialdini's goal was to find out what those subconscious things are that really drive our behavior. And it turns out, if you understand what those subconscious things are, it's actually pretty easy to persuade people. But this is why rational arguments to persuade people to your point of view never really work. It's also why misunderstanding the mechanics of evolution can make it very difficult to persuade others to your way of thinking. The mistake is simple. We are the way we are today because of what happened in the past. We are not the way we are today because of what we hope will happen in the future. Instincts and the genes that drive them do not have intentions. We like what we like because of the people in the past who liked those same things, replicated at a higher rate than other people who liked different things. And there's no real way of knowing why. Women like taller men because women in the past who liked taller men replicated at a higher rate than women in the past who liked shorter men. There is no present in her mind rational reason why she likes taller men. So if you were to ask a woman why she likes taller men, whatever reason she gives you would not be the real reason. Similarly, men like younger women because men in the past who liked younger women replicated at a higher rate than men who liked older women in the past. And if you ask any man why they like younger women, any answer they give you would be incorrect. They will be as incorrect as Cialdini's description of the post-event rational sounding story about why we did what we just did. It would be like asking somebody why they like chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla ice cream. There is no rational reason. Why is this important? Because a lot of people waste a lot of time both explaining their own desires or dissuading others from their desires. Even worse is we act like these instinctive preferences are negotiable. Like any woman could argue a guy out of liking younger women, or any guy could argue a woman out of liking taller men. We like what we like, we have the preferences that we do, and there is no rational reason. Now, what does this mean for you? If you like somebody and they don't like you back, stop wasting your time. Your time would be much better spent finding somebody who does like you back for whatever reason. This idea can also help with fear of rejection. Most people are not nearly in charge of their thinking and their decisions as we'd like to believe. So when somebody rejects you for whatever reason, it's got nothing to do with any rational thought process they went through. It's likely an automatic response based on who knows what. They probably don't even know themselves. It's certainly got nothing to do with you or your worth or anything that you did. It's based on things that are out of their control, and it's based on things that are out of your control. So don't worry about it. Forget wasting time on low probability people and instead spend your time finding high probability people. People you like for whatever reason who also like you for whatever reason. Worrying about people outside of that is a waste of time. To learn more about self-improvement, please visit mindpersuasion.com. Check out the links below. And because we make videos almost every day, please subscribe so you can continue to learn more. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.